Licensing. Loading. And welcome back to another, yes, gameplay video by Google walkthrough of Star Citizen, entitled Star Citizen 2018. And they're funny, we are playing Star Citizen again. It's been a while. I have this computer now. A lot of things happened. And yeah, so we're back playing Star Citizen. I played it when it first released we released it to the public back in 2014. That was after the first Dragon Con I went to, so I couldn't play it because it released during Dragon Con. And that was before the mobile mass computer, aka my laptop. Wait, did I? Actually, I think I had a mass computer back then, never mind. Yeah, the mass computer back then, it's just that Star Citizen doesn't like mass computer at all. With downloading and stuff. Yeah, that's how the story's supposed to go. But anyway, so stuff has happened. I want to see what kind of stuff happened. And yeah, and that's pretty much it. I still have Star Citizen. I did the smart thing of not fall into the trap of purchasing a bunch of ships, which, you know, you are supporting developers, and then still developing Star Citizen. Star Citizen is not really dead. It's just that it's completely lost all press coverage. Star Citizen is still being actively developed, as far as I'm aware. It's just taking a really long time because Star Citizen ran into the unique problem of getting overly crowdfunded, at least from my perspective. Pretty much Star Citizen got millions when they only wanted hundreds of thousands, and all those stretch goals and stuff, well, it needs to make them up, and let's say that it's taken a while to do that, and the Crytek's engine is not liking this, and it's not liking a space game, which they did it because of the graphics, which Crytek engine has the best graphics They're not Frostbite, of course. But let's be honest, they should have just went to EA and said, "Oh, we want your Frostbite engine," and that would have worked better. Or waited until Unreal Tournament 4 came out, but that wouldn't have come out. So yeah, but then again, they could upgrade it. They could upgrade to it in this length time. But anyway, so Star Citizen was supposed to release in 2016. It's not 2018. It's 2 years later. Again, it's still being developed. They have an open world mode. They have an FPS mode, which wasn't in the original Kickstarter, and Arena Commander's still here. So yeah, let's hit options and see what's what. That's not options. I don't get what you're saying. It's not options. Also, where my controller get off to? But yeah, which I would like to. Oh sure, you want to be this way? Okay. Okay, I need to plug in my wireless controller. I forgot my USB hub burned out. Yeah, I'm going to get surge protecting hubs because I burn out USB hubs way too easily. I was just trying to set up VR peoples, and then it exploded. Okay, it didn't explode, it's just the internals exploded. And I believe there's some smelling of electrical smoke. So, but yeah, no, ever since the ever since the Great American Eclipse of 2017, yeah, man, this has been a long 2 years, especially for me. But anyway, I've been burning out electronics. But I'm just talking you through this, having to find the, there we go. I'm using an old cheapo Chinese Wii U Pro controller because the real deals are in an awkward spot. They're rare because they are out of production and people still want them. So yeah. Alright. She's not gonna get the exit. Okay, just wants to be. Okay, it wants to be like Space Hulk Tactics. It's probably just for a startup. Let's go. Let's do customization. Control works perfectly fine. But yeah, I mean, Star Citizen is also one of the cases of I backed the wrong horse in terms of Elite or Star Citizen. I did this with Overwatch, Paragon, and the other one. And then I didn't do Fortnite at all. I mean, I wanted it, it's just that I could never really pre-order it, so I never really got it. And I have no real interest in Battle Royale, because the thing about open map free for all in which you gotta gather stuff is just not to me. At least not until I can, get to learn the game with versus AIs, which apparently is complete heresy in that community. Like, you just don't AI those games because no one has done it, therefore it cannot happen. Okay, yeah, I think it's just for startup issues and/or recording. We'll wait a bit. So yeah, but I'll be playing Fortnite on the Switch eventually. We just need to get money. Is this budgetary concerns? Regardless, so if you want to help with my budgetary concerns, please back me on Patreon. I'm doing so, fun, that sort of thing. But anyway. But it's not like on our channel we need Fortnite. Anyway, Fortnite is the cool kids thing. We are the cool kids by not being the cool kids. It's how I live. It's how I live since elementary school. But anyway, alrighty. So yeah. So why do I back Star Citizen over Elite? Well, for one, it's cheaper. Star Citizen, this package, which was the 300i, was just $29 at the time. At least in last roll, and my memory might be, and I might remember wrong, but it was either 30. It was in between 20 and 30. And you got a really good chip, the 30i, good roll balance, good looking, stuff like that. And then I just overall liked what Star Citizen was looking like, which it delivered in this game mode we're playing, to an extent. you know, like it's still not done. It's still being developed. So there's that. But I just overall like just the theme, just how everything looked, and just how everything is. And I did play a ton of the old Elite, modern day open source Elite. I forgot what it's called, but the open source Elite, it should give you enough clue. I did play that for hours upon hours when I first learned of it from Scott Manley. But I kinda didn't want Elite Dangerous because I knew what it was going to be. It was going to be you in space with trapezoidal spaceships, little poly spaceships in space. And that would be it. And the game was that. And pretty much that. So I think my decision was justified. I'm going to get Elite Dangerous eventually on like the nearest Steam sale. Which I like its I like its realism. I love Elite Dangerous realism. But they have a gigantic open world, which is pretty much the known and unknown galaxy, but there's nothing to really do in it. Whereas Elite Dangerous, there's stuff to do in it. I mean, not Elite Dangerous, Star Citizen, there's actually stuff doing it. Okay, this is being weird. How about let's stick to the ship? How about let's use the controller? How about let's do whatever that happened? Okay, sure. Is this stuff? I'm pretty sure this is for maybe Windows 10. Windows 10 requires you to start the game multiple times for some odd reason. Okay, let's offline practice match. Stick the ship, yeah. I believe there should be. Actually, let's just turn off the controller. It'd be easier. Okay, there we go. Okay, use back to go back. That makes sense. Yeah, I believe I'll be right back. I'm gonna restart the game. I think because this happened with Space Hulk Tactics. I don't think it's the game's fault. I think it's Windows 10's fault. Watch today, yeah.